Alright guys, so I'm just making a quick little thing here. I don't know what was up with the frame rate last time, but we're up here where we just went and fought Big Hat Logan. If you go up here, there is an item, the Soul of a Great Hero, and that's all that we need up here. So we're going to go and bonfire our warp back, and then we're going to go and hit up a bonfire, and I'm just going to warp back to Firelink Shrine, and then I'm going to figure out what we're doing from here. So anyways, I will go and see you guys then. Alright guys, we're back here with some Dark Souls. We're going to go and finish things off here. We finished up all the, well, most of the side stuff. I'm not going to go and bother going through the covenants. We went and got the last of the things we need. We're going to go down and take on Gwyn. Now then, let me check something here. We're pretty good on all this stuff here. This is another popular spot for PvPs. And then it's typically a lot more fair PvPing over here, because if you have access to the Kiln of the Last Flame, or Kiln of the First Flame, sorry, then ideally you are equipped for absolute end game. Ideally, and then so like let's see, what am I saying? Like you have your build how you want it, you have your items how you want it, your equipment. So basically, like, everyone that has access to this part of the game is how they want to go and have their character built. So a lot of players go and use this area as a PvP grounds, because this is the final area. This is where, like, players are all set for end game. Let's get rid of him. Now then, we're over here. We're going to be taking on Gwyn, of course. I'm just going to get through his guards. Now, I could go and just run through these guys. However, with the frame rate as bad as it gets sometimes with this game, I'm not going to trust that. So I'm just going to go and kill these guys off. This is going to be the I believe this is going to be the last episode of the main game here. I'm going to have the DLC as a separate section, and I'm going to start the DLC up later on, and yeah. There's a couple things I want to go and do. I want to go and showcase the DLC, and I want to go and show the alternate cutscenes that happen and such. And also the stuff with the covenants, but I'll do that as I get to them, and they might not be for quite a long while. I kind of just want to finish up this LP, and then if anyone wants to go and if anyone has any suggestions for anything else I should go and run, I've already gone and Facebooked about it, asked people like for ideas. Ow. Ow, ow. Damn it! So hopefully I'll have like a new LP starting up here right pretty much as soon as this thing's all done. Oh god. I have to go from here to Firelink and down and alright. Well, I just want to go and say that, like, if anyone has any idea for future LPs, and if you want to go and see something, leave a comment, let me know. Go and send me a message. I'm pretty much open to doing whatever. I kind of want to go and continue on with these LPs, as I'm now able to go and finally record videos and compile them together. I do need to go and get a hold of another HD PVR. My last one pretty much melted on me. And, oh, weapon at risk. That's bad news. Alright. Let's just go back real quick here and take care of that. I suppose that's good, good that happened now, as opposed to when I'm like fighting Gwyn or something. Okay. So we're all repaired, we're all good to go. Let's see. So yeah, as far as LPs go, if you guys had any suggestion or you wanted to go and see me go and run through whatever, leave a comment, let me know. I'd be happy to go and consider it there, and if I can do it, I'll definitely give it a shot. And I mean, like with Dark Souls here, this is definitely not a blind LP. I know a lot about this game. I know basically everything there is to know about this game. A lot of the lore, a lot of the item usage, like different play styles and all this stuff with it. So, if you wanted me to go and do like a blind LP of something, I would not be opposed to it. That'd be kind of fun to go and do as well. But for now, I think the next thing I'm going to go and do is go back and I'm going to go back and redo my Evoland run. I think I might do that. Either that or I might go and pick up something else. Right now I'm just doing things on Steam because as I said, my PVR's died on me. So hopefully I'll have a new one sometime soon and we'll go and continue stuff with that. And I do want to go and attempt this barehanded parry on Gwyn. Take care of these knights. So far so good. Now then, this last knight with the halberd, he can be a bit of a problem, like even if you just run right past him, because he can go and he can still stab at you through that fog wall. So just as a heads up. Alright, so there we go, we're all clear. Go and fight us some Gwyn here. Let me unequip those. I'm going to go and not do the first one as a barehanded parry. Ooh, wow, look at that. All my stamina and half my health. Gwyn hits hard. You can backstab him. Oh god. You can backstab him, you can go and parry him. He's basically just like any other enemy in the game, like humanoid enemy. He just attacks fast. If his attacks were just a little bit slower, then he'd be really easy to go and just deal with. Let's see. But basically, like once I go and get in the groove of parrying him, then it's going to be pretty cake. Kind of want to go and work on these parries a little bit, go and make sure I'm all set for these, get my timing down. So anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this LP. it's been a lot of fun going through it. I mean, I don't know how many times I've gone and played through Dark Souls. It's always a pleasure. This game's great. And it's, like I said before at the very start, this game is considered by many to be one of the hardest games out there of this in like past recent years. The game's very unforgiving. You pretty much have to go and just learn things as you go. It doesn't hold your hand. You have to just get good. I mean, the first time I went and played this game, there was lots of deaths all over the place. It took me, like, I was probably like level 40, level 50 before I went and killed Taurus Demon. The very first Taurus Demon. Oh, I know something I totally didn't do. You wanna know what? That's okay. We never went and got the red ember. If I have the opportunity, I'll go back for it. But if not, then the red ember is, you need the orange, the charred orange ring that lets you go and walk on lava, and then it's right past where Ceaseless Discharge was. There's a whole bunch of Taurus demons down. Wow, come on! There's a whole lot of Taurus demons around in a certain area over there. And in the center of the area, there's going to be a pool of lava with an item right in the middle of the lava, and then that's going to be the red ember. That's what you go and use to go and enchant your weapons with fire enchantment. You take that to one of the blacksmiths. You take that one to the blacksmith, the undead blacksmith. So I'm just gonna go and just run this. I know what I need. I don't need the hornet ring right now. Wolf ring, thank you. Because we're going to be fighting Gwyn. Maybe Havel's ring, and I'll go and equip Havel's set. Alright, so far so good. Managed to go and change all my equipment on the fly there. Havel's gear will help me go and tank hits a little bit better. Now Havel's gear is not the best in the game. Smo's outfit is actually one of the best. Roll, just in case he stabs at me. Okay, so we're going to go and dodge that one. Gwyn has that has this grab animation thing where he goes and grabs you. Back out of that. And then he'll grab you, and then he will go and deal some damage to you. It's I want to say it's one of his safer moves. There we go. See, you can go and parry him for a lot of damage. Just like so. Keep myself topped off. Come on, Gwyn. Alright, and that would be the game right there. Victory achieved. Soul of Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. That would be the last boss of the game. Killing him, we have gone and finished the game off. You have two things you can do now. You can either leave. However, there is a bonfire here. We can light the bonfire, or we can leave. One or the other. We have two options. We're going to go and link the fire here on this. We're going to go and ignite the fire, and we're going to continue the Age of the Gods. Alright, so that's that. That, everyone, is Dark Souls. From start to finish, that was everything. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. It's been a real pleasure going through it, like I've said. And there is still more to it. I'm going to be going through the DLC later on. And I'll be putting those up later on. However, I'm not going to be putting those up until much later. So I'm probably going to be going and hitting up another LP before I go and finish that. Before I go and hit the DLC. And I'll come back to it. There are some other things I want to go and do with the game. I still have more things I would like to go and show to you guys. However, I didn't get a chance to because of either I forgot it or I went and screwed up things on the story path for the different characters. So if we do come back over to the game, I'll go and try to go and show these things here. And then there are different types of play that we could do with this here. We could always try like a soul level 1. Can always try like a 1 death run, stuff like that. However, at this point, we've pretty much, there's not much left of the game. Like, if you wanted to go and see that, it's not going to be any different than this. Just it's just going to be based on pyromancy. This is the soul level 1. And then for the no death, it's also going to be based on pyromancy, but also going to be trying to go and hit parries and such more often. And I'm not going to be as equipped as well as I was. I'm going to be the bandit class, so I'll have the battle axe and the spider shield, and that's what I'd be running with. And yeah, so I mean, those are options that we've got. I suppose for the 1 death I can go and use whatever as long as they never die. So anyways, one thing that's that some people don't like about this is that when you go and finish up the game and then afterwards you go and skip after the credits, it goes and puts you right back here at the asylum. We are here in New Game Plus. There's no pause or anything. It's just right back into the game. As far as our equipment goes, we have everything we had before, all of our stuff. We now have the Soul of Gwyn in our inventory. Soul of Gwyn, we can go and use that to go and make an item. We have our items from before. Bottomless box, when we hit a bonfire, we'll still have almost everything. We now have the master key because I bought that. The spells here. And yeah. So that's been Dark Souls, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed everything. And I will go and see you guys next time for whatever we run next. Hope you all have a good one and have a very, very good time. This is ShinMasaki out.